Hey guys, it's have a nice day. So the Masters for Epic 7 for Group A and B has just concluded as of last night. So what we're going to talk about are their matches as well as the results for the winners that came out of Group A and B. So first up, let me say, there was an unbelievable showing of talents as well as smarts for the drafts. So first up, we have Alibi and Jimbo, and that is their record against one another during the regular RTA season. And in our first match against one another with Alibi and Jimbo, they banned Ahmed and Bellion. For Jimbo, for Alibi, it was Harsadi and Arunka. With the draft, they banned Delabat from Alibi by Jimbo, and Alibi banned Freeran. So I would say that Jimbo was definitely trying to play a more of an aggressive play style, and ultimately he prevailed in terms of during the last bit, ML Huayang did not counter, and that led to the win by Jimbo, and that was their first match. During their second match, and as the what do you call it? As the matches continue, all the pre-bans adds up and no longer can be picked. So again, we have both teams are fairly showed the same sort of progression. And again, Alibi banned Knight Azaria, and Jimbo banned Strays. And that resulted in Alibi's Khalif being successful because Stephen Politis and Water Huayang combo sort of finished it rather quickly, followed by Emil Yoha into Genesis Ras. So that was a pretty clean 2-0 by Alibi, and he proceeds to the next round. And hang on a second. And then during the first. Yes, my bad. Yes, where Alibi tied the game, tied the series at 1-1. And during the third match, I think both were trying to cleave, and it was just a matter of who goes first. I think Alibi ended up getting the first turn despite being at disadvantage with speed imprints. And Alibi then proceeded to get out of the first match. And then during the second match, we have Magic Key and Goi. And the draft, the bands were Light Tenny and Sigrid for Gui, and Magic Q, Magic Q band pre-banned Harsadi and Lady of the Skills. I definitely see La Magic Q had the higher aggression, and with ML Bologna being a counter against AoEs with Spellion, he just Magic Key just weathered them down. Ruel was not able to do much outside of prolonging it, but not enough where he can revive some of his key units. So Magic Key took the first match. During the second match, we have Gui playing more of a passive, a little. He had the regular draft, so Magic Key had the aggression here and was able to just nuke them out. And so during the first couple matches, we have Alibi and Magic Key advancing. And so with how the brackets work, they are going to battle it out during the first match for every single participant. And the winner of that will get through, but the loser has a chance to come back. And so they can play a couple more matches to get back to having a chance to represent their bracket. And so you see that Alibi and Magic Key being the two winners will face one another. And the winner of that match gets to represent Group A. But whoever loses, because they haven't lost prior to that point, will face the match between the first two players that lost their first match, being Jimbo and Gui. And so for that, we will carry on. So again, Alibi versus Magic Key. Winner will get to advance, and that is their regular season record against one another. During the first match, Alibi showed the aggression, with Magic Key playing more of a tank down style. And ultimately, Alibi was able to win thanks to ML Bologna and Knight Azaria. During their second match, it was a contest of speed. Both guys drafted speed imprints and just was going for it. And because Alibi went and took the first turn, with Water Collie, the new 5-star one, as well as Veronica, he was able to neutralize the draft for Magic Key. And with that, Alibi won the matchup, so he gets to advance to the next phase. And then up next, we have Jimbo and Gui, who both lost their first match, but will get to advance should they win, should they come out of this match. And during the first match, I can see that Jimbo played more of an aggressive style, with Gui playing the tank down, and the aggressor happened to be on top. During their second match, again, Jimbo showed the aggression, and again was able to, hang on, but actually, I think it was, no, it was Jimbo. So Jimbo got to advance, facing Magic Key to represent the second and final spot for Group A. And they've actually never faced one another in the regular season. And in their first match, let's see, I think Jimbo had more of the aggressive comp. Actually, both were pretty equal. It's just a matter of, does Notos for Magic Key gets to go, and if he does, then he will win. And turned out he did. He held in just enough to S3 and was able to neutralize everybody. And hence Magic Key took the first match. Being for the second match, Magic Key picked up the aggression and again was able to neutralize Jimbo. And so that was a 2-0. And he, along with Alibi, gets to advance past the Group A stage. And now we have Group B. And let's see here. And this is the participants out of Group B. And then Shizui, along with Fiverr and Richard, had some past advancements for the previous RTA tournaments. So up next, we first match for Group B. We have 10 80 50 against Richard, with a 3-1 record for 10 80 50. And in their first match, both played very aggressive, but because Zio was able to go first with the soul burns, he was able to neutralize Richard's draft fairly quickly. During the second match, Richard had some control as well as some big DPS carries. But unfortunately, with the likes of Mord, he was able to prevent Richard from counter attacks, as well as Tori doing damage. So he took the first, he gets to advance. And then we have Shizui. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, against Fiverr. A pretty even regular matchup, 4-3. In their first matchup, we can see that Shizui played a pretty standard draft. And he was, thanks to Lighteni, he was able to control all Fiverr's units, especially Notos. So he won the first match. During the second match, Shizui slowed Fiverr's down by the draft of Harsadi, and ultimately Lab prevailed, thanks to Sigrid controlling Fiverr's units as well. So Shizui gets to go on. And for the winner of 10 80 50 and Shizui, the Singsley both won their first matchup. Whoever wins this one will get to represent one of the two spots for Group B. And with their first match, 10 80 50 definitely played an aggressive style, with Shizui being trying to tank down, and the aggressor being 10 80 50 won the first match. During their second match, again, Shizui played a turn 2 style, and unfortunately that was not enough against 10 80 50. So he gets to represent one of the two spots for Group B. And up next, we will have, so since Shizui lost the last two 10 80 50, he still has a shot at representing the group if he wins the match against either Richard or Fivers, who is going to have their match since they lost their first match. And during the regular season, Fivers had a 4-0 record against Richard. During their first match, Richard went for the control because of Notos and Arunka. And ultimately, Fivers was able to tank it down and seal the deal for the first match. So Fivers up 1-0. During the second match, Richard went for the aggression, picking up a couple of imprints, while Fivers picked up ML Pera, ML Aria, and actually, interestingly, picked up Water Charlotte along with Vildred. And ultimately, Richard's Genesis Ras held on and was able to clutch the match, tying the series at 1-1. With the final match winner will advance to face Shizui. So Richard went for the aggression, while Fivers was playing defensive. But ultimately, Richard prevailed. So he gets to advance. And so this is the final match for the second spot for Group A. Get to represent Group B. And during their regular season, Richard actually had a 3-1 record against Shizui. During their first match, Richard played very aggressive, having light 10A to try to control evasion as well as Notos. And ultimately, Shizui's Notos got to S3, and he was able to take the first match. In the second match, Richard played aggressively, going for Ren, while Shizui tried to tank it down. Now, it was a great pick by Shizui with the Mort, preventing light Azaria to counterattack. But ultimately, Genesis Russ was able to clutch the match. And so the series tied 1-1 with the final match, and the winner being the winner, getting to take the final spot for Group B. And Richard played aggressively and ultimately was able to clean the match up and advance to past Group B. So yeah, overall it was an exciting showing by all the participants. And so we have Group A, Alibi and Magic Key advancing. And for Group B, we have 10, 80, 50, and Richard. So yeah, now the next string or matchup or match for Group C and D is held on Saturday at 3 o'clock UTC. So yeah, that is it. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, have a nice day. Bye.